Hello there. Hi everyone. I hope you're having a good day or a good afternoon or a good evening or a good morning or whatever time it is when you watch this. I just had something I really wanted to say, and this is something that kind of just sprung up on me and I don't really know how to, sort it out or how to act. And that is the idea of change. Now, I'm really bad with change. I am awful with change, whether it's changing, schools, or changing, where we live, or changing friendships, changing what my room looks like, moving things around, or even putting an end to some things, making that change to something better, to getting better. And it's something I have to try and face myself with over the next couple months, that I'm going through quite a big change. So I have been in therapy for nearly a year now, and my time is up. And the NHS, my therapist thinks I'm well enough to go out into the world, still have support around me, but not be at this one therapy place, not to be kind of kept by the NHS. And when I found out that when my last therapy session was going to be, I found that really difficult. Not only because I find it hard to say goodbye to certain people, and I've made a really strong connection with my therapist, but I find it really difficult to kind of move on from things like that and to again change my routine, because I was going every week and then I had to change it to every other week to kind of make the goodbye easier, and that was really stressful. And now to not be going, it's going to be really hard to make that change. And I'm going to another place to deal with something else, which means I'm not fully going to be on my own. But kind of therapy wise and talking wise, it's gonna be the last of it. And I never thought I would get out of therapy, and I have. And this change is going to be one of the hardest changes I think I've ever had to make. I've had to change the way I think to get better. I've had to change what I do, who I hang around with, for me to be able to recover properly. I've had to change my mindset so I know when something bad's happening and I can get myself out of that situation, or I can try to anyway. I can control my thoughts, and I'm so blessed I've now got those skills. But the changes I had to make to start thinking like that, just even consider thinking like that, to make that change of starting to think positively, that was a really difficult change, because finding a comfort in sadness. And I don't know if anything's changing in your life. I don't know, if you're moving house, or if you have to deal with another family situation when something's going to change, or dealing with a situation at school or college or at work. But you can do it. I believe you can do it. because even though how much change is hard, and certain people find change a lot harder, I am one of them. You can do it. I can do it. I find it so flipping difficult to change. Literally, all my teachers have said to me, she finds it very difficult changing. Changing into from old to new, changing from classroom to classroom, changing from work to work. Teachers say I find that really difficult. And of course I find that difficult and other things difficult. But, you can do it. You can do it, I believe you can do it. And I also believe that God knows you can change. God knows you can change it, and you know what, he's going to help you through that change. Whether you believe it or not, he is going to help you. Because so many things happen because of God, and God helps us through all those hard times when we have to change, or would consider changing. Sometimes we change for the wrong reasons, and that makes changing in the future even more difficult. You can do it. You can change. I believe you can change. Change is a really difficult thing. Trust me, I know that. And I know other people who have also found change really difficult. I have friends somewhere else, and one friend in particular, sorry, there's a plane outside. One friend in particular found it extremely difficult with this change. You know, not having the support around them to help, not having a certain person there to help, not having me there to help, even though I am a phone call away, I'm a text away, I'm a message away. But this person got through it, and the change is still happening, and some other people are finding it a bit difficult. And it is ruining some things. But change is possible. Change is completely possible. So when you change for the right reasons. Change because you want to change. Change, and you know, sometimes you don't have total control over this change. But I do hope that if you're going through a really difficult change, you know that God is with you. And I actually pray after all my videos. I pray that, you know, anyone who is struggling with change, that they know that God is with them. So I'm going to do that after this video. And if anyone wants to message me, feel free. I love getting messages from you guys. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Become a pumpkin. I love you, and like I say, stay positive, stay happy, stay you, stay strong, and stay. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in another video. Bye guys.